So no one's truly, well and truly a novice when it comes to these things. But you do have a side-by-side, and looks like Caravello certainly not a novice when it comes to chasing Jordan King as far as today's racing is concerned. He's got a lot less down the inside at, oh my goodness.
Cheetah got the lunge done and dusted, but now Jordan King's going to try and come back at him. Christian Carvello took a deep breath and went venturing so close to the teeth of Cheetah, and now it is side by side, straight lining, head down. It's all about the power, the aerodynamics. How much have you had to eat just before climbing on the bike? Jordan King sitting up, trying to use his body as an air brake, trying to balance himself out as Christian was leading onto him, trying to force it, and the undercut comes in. Beautiful pass. Christian Carvello now trying to make his way through, but Jordan King going and retaliating. It is literally action and reaction from these two riders as they boot their way around the circuit side by side, heading into sunset again. You can see sitting up, trying to slow himself down. So you can see Jordan King just battles a little bit, not as confident on the brakes. Christian Carvello, on the other hand, has got his same old attitude. It has not changed for many, many years, and that is send it to the wind. If I come off, I'm going to make sure that they're going to put me in an ambo. Otherwise, I'm getting this done. And when you're holding it in first place in a fight like this is absolutely everything at the moment, as Jordan King is hanging on to the back of Christian Carvello. Now we know he's stronger up into Leocorp. Can he get it done and dusted? Christian Carvello going for an early apex though, taking it, going and Xing wide, not too much on the power as early. Jordan King getting a far better line on the hill, down to Mineshaft, slipstream all the way, tightening up underneath them, going and trying to put that front fairing right underneath the rear, and you can see Christian Carvello on the inside line, giving him no room to try and get by. A quick switch back to the middle of the track, through the apex of Crocodile, back onto the gas, and Jordan King still hanging in, trying everything he can, looks at Cheetah, moving a bit closer this time, so he's starting to pick his line. He's starting to get more comfortable. Christian Carvello, though, trying to make his way through, as they will be starting their final lap, folks. This is it. It's one or done for our riders for their final time around Kyalami for 2024. And here in the South African endurance scene, and it does look like Jordan King managed to get past Christian Carvello on the way through, side by side into turn 2. And it is a phenomenal run. Christian Carvello trying to go around the outside. Couldn't get it all booked in as yet. And Jordan having to really get on the gas. Up through, snaking his way up into Yuxke. Christian Carvello trying to carry more momentum outside to inside. Will have the drag race. Can he go for the inside line in Sunset? Keeping close. Late option. No, not close enough. Not going to strike just as yet. Will it be Clubhouse though? As they come charging their way through. Jordan King keeping a very tight line to the right-hand side. Carvello going for the hard left. Couldn't get the pass done and dusted as yet. Starting to feel a bit of an understeer into the bike, and there's no time to mess around. Through the S's. First S, left-hander into a quick right to pull his way up. And Jordan King taking a deep breath, hanging on for everything he's got at the moment. Christian Carvello head down all the way, not backing out of the fight in through Leocorp. It is going to be a charge down the mine shaft as they make their way through. Jordan King doing everything he can. It's tooth, nail, everything that's sticking out. And the crowd going wild, that is for certain, whether you're here in person or at home. Because we've only got 2 corners to go into Crocodile. Jordan King holding the inside line, going to force Carvello to try and go for an undercut. Will it work? It is time for Cheetah. Carvello needs to take a deep breath here if he wants to go for it. He tries to bring his front wheel in, couldn't get it done. 1 corner to go. It's into Ingwe. Late on the brakes. Can he do it though? And it does look like Jordan King across the front wheel. Gets it done. Takes the checkered flag for Heat 2 in a monumental charge to the line.
Oh, what a finish. Catch your breath if you can. Steve, you called it. Caravello leaving it right up until the end. Leaving it all to throw it all at Jordan King. He threw everything he could at him. And it seems like towards the last lap, where he truly lost it was at Barbecue. That's where all the speed by then was gone. He failed with an up and under coming out of Crowthorne. By the time he got to Barbecue, Jordan King has sort of sealed it. And from there, all he needed to do was defend and stay on that same pace he'd established for the past 2 laps. Man, what a fight. What a fight from Caravello, though. Hats off to him.
I'm definitely out of breath after that one. I won't lie. You asked me why I'm a big fan of bikes. That's precisely why I'm a fan of it.
I get it. That was brilliant racing between the two of them. Hats off to Caravello again. The recovery was definitely worth the wait. Patiently built it up for lap after lap until the opportunity came in the final two. But ultimately, Jordan King proved himself why he has the name and claimed first place. But overall, we're looking at, let me break it down class by class before we look at the overall finishes. In first place for the 500s was Tyler Richardson and Orapiri in second place, and Tyler Morgan in third. For the novices, it's Mitch Mortimer out in the front. He's about to complete his lap. And then Malcolm Govender in second place. Adil Adam in third. We've got a straggler there out in the kitty litter who's going to have to be helped to recover. And your front three for the opens, of course, Jordan King, Christian Caravello showing out in Kyalami here for the round 5 of the MRSSA class. That was brilliant. Absolutely looking forward to what the final round is going to look like, because this is the last of their two-wheel racing we're going to see for the weekend at least, and we have to look forward to what's coming next for them. Definitely going to be a close fight between those two.
Well, I've got to say, welcome MRSSA. And if you've just been exposed to what motorcycle racing is here in South Africa, welcome to MRSSA, where the best of the best show up to fight it out in some amazing racing.
Yeah.
I'm absolutely thrilled to have them around. It's thrilling to see the racing and getting to call the action. One of my tick box on my bucket list was to call motorbike racing here at Kyalami, as many have done in the past ahead of us. Prince, you and I as commentators, we always have that bucket list of the races we would love to call. This is one of them we can tick off our bucket list, seeing some absolute champions fight their way through.
Yeah, then this race literally took your breath away, Steve.
It did.
I was getting worried. I'd have to do the thing you do every now and then as a paramedic. But thank goodness you managed to get your breath back. That was really exciting for the past couple of laps. So Jordan King absolutely soaking it in from his fans, celebrating. I really thought he had lost it by the time we got to Cheetah. I really thought Caravello was going to dive it in there, but there was nothing in it, and Jordan just held on right up until the end.
Incredible stuff. Well, that is, we talk about setting the bar every step of the way. Silver Cup said, okay, check what we can do. MRSSA watched it and said, listen, we're going to put it one step higher. So let's take a look at the MRSSA Open Superbike and our 500s, also our novice class. Jordan King taking the win by only 0.182 of a second ahead of Christian Caravello. Being Ingwe, the last run to it.
Yes.
Tyler Richardson in third, followed by Mitch Mortar, Orapiri, Mohammed Issap, Clive Turnbull, Malcolm Govender, Akil Adam, and Majola running into that top 10. Incredible stuff. Well, that is...
Indeed, Tyler Morgan taking 11th place, Mark Gaines in 12th, Sean Peterson 13th place, John Zay Free, who has plenty of fans out on the live stream, in 14th, and Yaga Shaha Bodin in 15th place. That was exciting and an absolutely wonderful welcome to the SAES Tour. We're looking forward to seeing what MRSSA has to